What's up, my fellow anime junkies? Ever see yourself being an absolute powerhouse but still having to deal with homeroom drama and cafeteria food? Same. Today we're diving into anime where OP main characters transfer into seemingly normal schools, and everything goes sideways from there. Power, chaos, secrets. Let's talk about the top 10 times school wasn't ready for the MC. At number 10, we have Codebreaker. Alright, let's kick things off with Codebreaker, where our boy Ryugami strolls into a regular school looking all mysterious and turns out to be a government assassin. Yeah, you heard that right. While most of us were trying to pass math class, Ray was out here burning criminals with blue fire. What hits hard about this anime is the contrast. You've got Ray being this cold-blooded executioner, then bam, he's in a classroom pretending to be a normal student. It's like putting Levi Ackerman in a drama club. It's not gonna end well for anyone. Also, side note, the tension between Ray and Sakura is low-key underrated. She's just trying to figure this dude out while he's out here committing silent justice. A little messy, very edgy, totally binge-worthy. Number 9, the Asterisk War. You already know we can't leave the Asterisk War out of this list. Ayato Amagiri transfers into Seidukan Academy looking for his missing sister, but ends up getting dragged into school-wide battles with people wielding lightsaber-like weapons and gravity manipulation powers. Casual. Ayato's that I don't want trouble type, but still breaks the school's combat ranking in like a week. And then there's Julis, the tsundere princess who's like, don't get in my way. And Ayato's like, say less, unless you want to fight. Their chemistry is anime gold, I won't lie. It's basically Hogwarts meets Hunger Games meets power fantasy, and it's fun. It's got that whole magic tech crossover vibe, plus the school setting makes every episode feel like a tournament arc. That's peak anime energy right there. Number 8. Myriad Colors Phantom World. Now this one's slept on. Myriad Colors Phantom World. The visuals? Chef's kiss. The premise? Wild. Thanks to a virus, people start seeing these supernatural creatures called phantoms. And our MC, Haruhiko Ichijo, just so happens to be a super smart student with reality-bending abilities. What makes Haruhiko stand out is that he's not your typical musclehead OP character. Dude is a nerd in the best way possible. He's out here analyzing powers, drawing complex seals, and pulling out ancient spirit knowledge like it's Pokemon trivia. The school setting adds that grounded feeling to an otherwise trippy universe, and every episode throws something new at you. Plus, the OP and ED songs are straight-up bangers. Trust me, this is one of those shows where the opening gives you serotonin. Number 7. Unbreakable Machine Doll. You ever wanted to mix steampunk, magic, and combat dolls? Boom, Unbreakable Machine Doll. The MC, Reishin Akabane, transfers to the Walpurgis Royal Academy with his automaton Yaya, and let me just say, Yaya is both adorable and terrifying. Reishin is technically ranked near the bottom, but plot twist, he's secretly OP. Classic anime move. He's got vengeance on his mind, and he doesn't care about rules or ranks. He's got that quiet intensity, but when it's time to throw down, he's got the skill to back it up. And Yaya? She's not just a combat partner, she's also aggressively in love with Reishin. So yeah, expect some spicy comedy. I remember watching this and thinking, damn, if only my school had magical duels and killer puppets instead of awkward assemblies. Number 6. Tokyo Majin. Now this one, straight up chaotic good. Tokyo Majin is that hidden gem anime where a bunch of high schoolers suddenly start developing supernatural powers. The main guy, Tatsuma Hiyu, transfers into school and boom! He's already out here exorcising demons with a wooden sword like it's just another Tuesday. What I love about this show is that it's gritty. It's like if Bleach had a goth phase. The action scenes go hard, and there's this constant sense of dread and mystery that makes it addictive. Tatsuma rarely talks, but you feel the power dripping off him every time he steps in. Also, every fight feels like it actually matters. It's not just, hey, let's fight for fun. Nah, they're battling to survive against cursed creatures and dark forces. Talk about an intense school life. Number 5. Full Metal Panic. Now we get into some legendary territory. Full Metal Panic is the definition of OPMC pretending to be normal. Our dude Susuke Sagara is a freaking military soldier, trained, deadly, serious AF, and he gets dropped into high school to protect a girl named Kaname Chidori. This guy doesn't know how to act normal. Someone drops a pencil and he's ready to call in air support. The comedy in this show is priceless. Watching Susuke try to fit in while being ready to fight terrorists in gym class is gold. But don't get it twisted, the action gets real when it needs to. Mechs, conspiracies, secret organizations, it's got layers. You'll laugh, then get hit with an emotional gut punch 5 minutes later. It's basically a roller coaster in anime form. Number 4, Brynhildr in the Darkness. Warning, this one hits dark. Brynhildr in the Darkness follows Murakami, who meets a mysterious girl that looks exactly like his childhood friend, who he thinks died years ago. Spoiler alert, she's a genetically modified witch on the run from a deadly lab. Murakami transfers into a school setting to be close to her and the other girls like her, and suddenly we're dealing with sci-fi horror, psychic powers, and a lot of death. Like, a lot. It's basically Elfen Lied's spiritual cousin. What makes this stand out is how OP the girls are, especially Kuroneko, and yet they're constantly on the run. You'd think being overpowered means you're safe, but nope, every episode gives you anxiety in a good way. If you like your school anime with a side of tragedy, this one's it. Number 3, The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Alright, now this is peak comedy meets hype. Wang Ling is basically a god in human form. Dude's so powerful he can destroy reality with a sneeze. Literally. But what does he do? Goes to high school like a normal kid. He just wants to blend in and live a chill life. This anime is hilarious. Wang Ling is constantly holding back his powers while the entire school is losing their minds trying to flex. You'll be screaming, bro, just end them. And then he accidentally does, like during lunch break. Also, his deadpan expression is pure meme material. I swear he gives Saitama a run for his money in the OP but doesn't care department. Plus, the animation is smooth and the pacing is fast. Highly recommend if you want laughs and power fantasy. Number 2, Soul Eater. Not. Now hold on, this one's a bit of a twist. Soul Eater Not isn't about the original cast, it focuses on a new trio of students at the Death Weapon Meister Academy. But don't let the cute slice-of-life vibes fool you, things get serious fast. The main characters may seem weak at first, but as the show goes on, they reveal hidden potential and serious combat chops. The crossover moments with characters from the OG Soul Eater anime are also super hype for longtime fans. I remember watching it expecting fluff, and suddenly I'm like, wait, are we in a life or death battle now? It's that mix of chill school life and creeping darkness that makes this such an underrated gem. Number 1, Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma. Okay, I know what you're thinking, Food Wars? But hear me out. Soma Yukihira is 100% an overpowered protagonist. He's basically a cooking prodigy who transfers into Totsuki Culinary Academy, where failure is one bad dish away. This anime turns cooking into literal combat. And Soma? He rolls into this elite school like, I'm here to shake things up, and immediately starts humiliating people with food so good it causes mental breakdowns. Man literally cooks like it's life or death. Every episode is like MasterChef on steroids. You'll start craving fancy omelets and wondering if your noodles are even worthy of existence. Soma's cocky but lovable attitude makes him one of the best OP transfer students ever. And let's be real, food anime is a genre of its own and this one's king. There you have it. 10 times an overpowered MC walked into school and basically wrecked the whole vibe. Whether it's assassins, mechs, cooking duels, or supernatural chaos, these anime prove school isn't ready for the OP life. If you enjoyed the list, like, subscribe, and comment which anime school you'd survive in. See you in the next class.